Commercial leases can be complex and binding agreements, but what happens when your business needs change unexpectedly? Understanding the early termination clause in a commercial lease could save you significant stress and financial burden. A commercial lease early termination clause is a provision that allows either the tenant or landlord to end a lease before its scheduled expiration date under specific conditions. This clause is not standard in all leases, and its absence can lead to serious consequences for businesses seeking to exit their lease prematurely. Businesses may need to terminate a lease early for various reasons. Market changes, space requirements evolving, or even the decision to close the business can all prompt the need for early termination. However, landlords often resist including these clauses as they rely on consistent rental income and face costs when seeking new tenants. Without an early termination clause, ending a lease prematurely is considered a breach of contract. This can result in substantial financial penalties and legal liabilities. Tenants may be required to pay the entire remaining rent for the lease term, known as an acceleration clause, or face lawsuits for damages. When negotiating a commercial lease, securing an early termination clause can be challenging but crucial for maintaining flexibility. Effective strategies include highlighting the benefits for the landlord, such as attracting quality tenants who value flexibility. Offering fair compensation, like a termination fee or coverage of releasing costs, can make the clause more palatable to landlords. Proposing partial liability, where the tenant pays a percentage of rent until a new tenant is found, can also be a compelling option. If an early termination clause is not feasible, alternatives exist. Subleasing allows a tenant to transfer lease obligations to another business while retaining some liability. Lease assignment involves transferring all rights and responsibilities to a new tenant with landlord approval. A negotiated buyout, where the tenant offers a lump sum to end the lease by mutual agreement, is another possibility. The financial impacts of early termination can be significant. Termination fees often equate to several months' rent. Tenants may also face liability for the remaining lease term and potential legal disputes. To mitigate these risks, seeking legal advice is crucial. Lawyers can negotiate settlements or defend against excessive claims. Additionally, documenting the landlord's efforts to release the space can potentially reduce the tenant's financial liability. In conclusion, understanding and negotiating a commercial lease early termination clause is vital for businesses seeking operational flexibility. Without this clause, early termination can lead to severe financial and legal consequences. Always consult with legal professionals when dealing with commercial leases, as their expertise can protect your interests and potentially save substantial costs in the long run. Remember, preparation and knowledge are your best tools when navigating the complexities of commercial lease agreements.